Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Max DeVille back again with another video, and today we'll be taking a look at this. The Mackie HM-4 four-way headphones amplifier from Mackie. I think that goes without saying. Cue the intro. So welcome everybody to the channel. I'm Max DeVille. I'm a music producer, DJ, guitarist, bassist based in Dubai, the UAE. And welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for the support. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe to the channel and activate the ring icon to get notified with any new postings I post on this channel. I know that it had been a while since the last time I posted anything. The period between from September until like end of March, this is the season over here, so I was busy with a lot of like performances, events, Christmas parties, New Year's parties, those kind of things. So a lot of stuff was going on in the past period. The weather is nice, everybody's enjoying it, everybody's like partying outside, and we need to take advantage of the season. But now, since things are starting to cool down a little bit, I'm back to the channel, and hopefully I'll be able to produce more content from now on. So this is the second part to the first part. So the first part I made a review of the Mix 12 FX mixer from Mackie, and I mentioned that I needed this for my studio, and I need to basically make some sort of a silent studio. So we made the review. You can check the link in I'm not sure which way it is, the information card. I'll put the information the link for that review on the information card. That mixer is going to be used to take all of my instruments and all of my mixers, the output from all of the other stuff, and mix them up in one place. And then I'm going to take the output and push it to through this to speakers. If I have someone working with me in the studio, like we're not actually recording things, where maybe we're like just jamming and that kind of thing, it gets kind of loud sometimes if you're using the output speakers and the big amplifier you don't see behind you. I'm sure you've seen my enormous 200 watt Black Star amp on other videos. But yeah, so I'm looking for something to make some sort of a silent studio, just for practicing, for jamming, for like writing songs, recording some sort of ideas. And this thing came in perfect for me. You know that everything that I review on this channel is mine. I buy it with my own money. I buy it to use it, and I buy it after a lot of research. So I'm gonna give you the view of someone who's actually gonna use this thing. Or if I've used it for some time, I give you the review from the perspective of someone who had been using it for quite some time. So let's go to the overhead cam and unbox this box and see what do we get with it. Okay, so we have the box over here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna reverse that later on. So I'll show it from my perspective. Okay, so we have here, it says, share the single stereo source with 4 pairs of headphones, individual level control for each output. powered by included 12-volt DC power supply and built like a tank. I can attest to that. Usually Mackies are built very well, like they are so reliable. I can attest to that because I'm using the Mix 12 FX mixer. It's an analog mixer, and believe me, it has been through a lot and it have taken it like a champ. So let's see what we have here. Some paperwork, okay, and then we have this. Wow, this thing is actually tiny. I was expecting it to be a little bit larger than this. Let me focus. Okay, so you have 4 volume knobs for each phone, one of the phones. Over here you have 4 outputs, 1 input, and this is for the included DC adapter. Let's see what else do you get here. Yeah, that's the adapter, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, just a normal adapter. Nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy. You can change like the heads or something like that, but so let's put this on the side and have a look at these. So yeah, it's metal, built very, very well, and the feet are like squishy foam, looks kind of stable. And why this camera keeps on missing the focus? Okay, so yeah, very well, I'm very pleased with that. So let me hook it up, and then I'll let you know how it goes. So here we go. We have the headphone amplifier connected. I'm taking the out from the mixer. This is a Mix 12 FX I mentioned, and I'm taking it from the main out because I want to be able to control. I'm connecting these monitors on the CR out, the control room, because I want to be able to shut these off and keep this one going. If I connect it the other way around, I can switch this one off. I can cut it off and leave the speaker. So this is not what I want. I want to be able to keep this running as the main out and basically mute the monitors. So on this computer I'm recording, so I'm gonna play on my mixer. Let's just play something. Everything is in Unity. My mixer is in Unity. This mixer, like my DJ controller, is in Unity. This mixer is in basically 0. Everything. Let's see how it goes. There is one thing that I noticed, and I want to mention it, but let me demonstrate it to you. Okay, so I'm playing now. If you hear you hear the song. This is coming from my speakers. I'm keeping it like a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. These are the monitors, but let's see. So I have here my M50X and my M40X connected on channel 1 and 2. So works as expected. Let's raise the volume on the other one. Works as expected as well. One thing that I noticed, and it happens on all of the channels, if you go past like the 3 o'clock or maybe like the 2 o'clock, it starts to distort. Maybe you'll be able to notice this. Yeah, you see? All of the distortion, if you go over like all the way to the top. But if you stop like at 2 o'clock, it's the volume is high and it's clear and everything is fine. But just don't go past like the 2 o'clock mark. Okay? when you raise the volume on two speakers, it doesn't affect. Like I noticed this thing with some headphone mixers. You raise the volume on one speaker, it affects the rest of them. That doesn't happen over here, which is a good sign. But yeah, so basically works as expected. I'm very pleased with what I can. I'm very pleased with how. Okay, someone is calling me. Let me check that out, and I'll get back to you. So yeah, to wrap this thing up, I'm very pleased with how it turned out to be. This is going to be perfect for my use case. I'm going to be using it all, like it's going to be fixed permanently here. I'm going to find a place to fix it somewhere over here in the studio, but I'm going to be using this, I believe, almost all of the time. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon to receive the notifications whenever I post those kind of videos. And peace. I keep on forgetting.